is up there with them as well. And this race over the 2100, see they're about set ready to go here. All before them, Brilliant Sunshine as they're about to go. In fact, the flating, they're off and racing, and the drop these red one takes hold as Escalara goes for quickly. Oscar the Great's going to try and cross over and lead, and Billy's red one will drive through. It'll look for us behind the leader as Escalara go away well. Secondly, the outside leader. In behind, many Dragon Stride, three back on the inside, and then Red Terror got away okay for Grimmo, and he's moving forward, looking for the one out, one back trail and pulling. Three wide is Western Stride as they come to the winning post and two to travel. And last week's winner, Oscar the Great, being challenged and taken over now by Escalara, who leads for Alton, resuming in Albion Park back in June, so he's had a lengthy spell. And Escalara, pretty short in price, around about that $1.15, $1.50 mark, leads them out of the straight with a lead time of 39.9. 2 seconds quicker than the previous as they go back with a lap completed. It's Escalara leading them, Oscar the Great and Western Stride on the outside facing the breeze. It leads the outside line back inside Bill's Red one, and then comes Red Terror on the inside of it, Dragon Stride. It's further back in the race, and then the right ahead of those and moving millions the inside, and Ideal Fantasy Park second last on the outside. That quarter is running 31.9, similar to the previous as we said, and the leader is Escalara, not asked to do too much in front of the motor. Leads out by to Oscar the Great running second and counting behind the leader. Driver of Billy's Bread one would have wished to get Sydney, three back on the inside and Western Stride. It faces the breeze on the outside as they can hit the bell with a half mile left to travel. They're a lap from home, these three on the car to Canberra this evening. Once again, just a little worse than 2 minutes. 31 for the quarter as they leave the straight. They go to the top on the 600 metre marker. They've upped the tempo now, and Red Terror moves up on the outside to join the leader Escalara back to the 550. Ideal Fantasy, the water pacer, goes up quickly. Gee, he's moved up very quickly in fact. He's up outside the leader as they race down toward the 400. Billy's Bread won the narrator all off the steel. So too is last week's winner Oscar the Great. Dragon Stride's got to go ahead of it as they go past the 400. 29.3 was that third quarter, and they still have to gather the leader. Escalara, Ideal Fantasy on the outside, trying desperately hard at the 250 metre marker into the straight. It's Escalara resuming. It hasn't raced for 6 months. He's finding an effort on the inside. He swishes the tail. Ideal Fantasy on the outside, gathering it in with every stride. Ideal Fantasy will get the favourite, and Ideal Fantasy with the advantage of recent racing will win. Escalara second, third Billy's Bread one. That's what he was looking for. Red Terror behind them. Dragon Stride, the narrator, moving millions. Western Stride did see it, and again last week's winner Oscar the Great has finished at the tail of the field. So now the numbers will be 10, 3 and possibly 9, so it'll be 10, 3 and 9 over the line after the running of race number 3 on the program. Good finish, very good finish over the line, 10, 3 and 9. We'll wait for the numbers to become official after the running of race 3. So it'll be 10, 3, 9 with an overall time of 2:41.8.